Taharahananihir takaturo hoko naravia. Shishishikawaravana niriatar harta. Interesting ripples in the clouds. Kutukurvanana rieta atakaskanani hirta. Shishahawara arhananira. Katahara hataturo rokoa. Sahananahatiara. Chichakara warana nita ta arhananiti tiskawaru. Shahara hatanananiria tatakaskananara hatatiara. Shakora uruhunanawartaka. Kaahananari askatari takatoro. Urwanahara hatatiti rananana. Ripples in the clouds. There's some ripples over there and over there too. Urwanahata ariananati tiarana. Katati titanana athatari skatatitoro. Kutuku uruhusa sawadi ananara. Nahata arhatatana narahati. So we're going to swing over this way. Tukutoro onanahata tatiti aranahati dada. Kututukuru tukuru husa. Ka arhananaharia tatara skanananiria tataria saka. Cha ahanahaskari. Tiharna hatatara haskanana atatuto. Shuku uru nananoro tuku. And we're going to get Angie in here with her hand up soon. We just get her hand. Okay. Nanati aranahata katarota. Cha arhatata annahasihiatara. Titakanaharahuta titikodoruatari. Cha atara hananahata katiti rana. Chakari hisa. Yahananahariata adita. Shaya atahanaharua. Chicharwatatiria. Atakahana hesi. Cha arhananato uruhusukudu. Cha warini anaharhasika. Cha hasaha nahatitirara. Karwata arnahasasaye. Totoro honanawara tatatitiarna. Chichukara harraniriara. Kawata arhatatiriri. Tiri ranaska atahatatita kawara. Katanana arhatatiri. Chiarnata tuturu huko. Chahata oro hanahaya katitiara. Shahayatirinia. Sahakatatiharan hariaduru. Shawuruaria. Siria nahakatiri hasananaria tata. Sihikitukoro tananara watiri. Kuta arrananaria katare haskata arhatananaria rata. Chichuku uhukunana atuhutu tuku ravaria. Kachaharanatiri. Katahora hu kutukawara. Inanahara hatitira. Hasahanahatikia. Charia sahata tukurwa. Chari hasananahara hatatitikawara. Shahasa nanaharitia. Kua narihatatira. Kashaya sihiso ura hananiya katara hoka. Shia arahasanani. Namaste. You're describing what you saw.
When we were outside and Will was speaking light language to the clouds, there was also light codes up there. But when I turned and I looked at Will, it was Aaron. I asked him who he was, and he said his name was Aaron. And he had this cloak on him, and the cloak was glowing white. And although it was Will's face, it was totally Aaron. And the cloak is what was very important for what they were showing me. He didn't give me a description of why the cloak was there. The cloak, he focused, the energy was all on the cloak. In the movie Star Wars, when Obi-Wan Kenobi comes back to Luke in that glowing form, is how I saw him. It was a glowing, so it was you, but you were glowing. It was you with a glowing essence. And it was Aaron.
Excellent. And yes, I just let the light language flow, and every once in a while, English seeped through. And I knew we needed to speak, but what? Just the ripples in the clouds we saw while we were driving home. Um, but the need to speak, and you felt that you needed to come along too.
Right.
And although I was panning at the clouds, I noticed that your hand was up, and then eventually they said, no, focus right on her. And just the energy that you were sending and sending to the video was simply amazing. And each of you out there, hopefully you'll watch it again and allow that energy to come through to you. And so to me, Aaron is the brother of Moses. He is, or was, the first high priest of Israel, Kohen Gadol, and he made a breastplate for protection and celebration, showing the various stones of the firmament of heaven. And yeah, he's talking through me right now. And if we tap into the energies of each of the crystals that are on the breastplate of Aaron, there are 12 crystals representing 12 tribes, but they represent way more than just 12 tribes. It's 12 virtues and 12 ways of embodying the graces of God, and 12. But crystal-wise, each of the 12 crystals that they have a good idea what most of them are, but there's still debate on what some of the other crystals in the breastplate of Aaron are. But that's symbolizes the embodiment of the protection of God and the glory of God that shines through you, the innate protection when you embody God and allow the true light to flow through. That you don't have to concentrate on the protection aspect of it. That the glory of God just shines through and you glow when you embody God. Wow, thank you, Aaron. And just Angie has these great abilities to see the energy, and when she and I get going, this is the stuff that happens. This is like we both spontaneously start doing stuff and seeing stuff, and when she sees it, to me, as soon as she started talking about it, I go, no, this needs to be recorded. No, for some reason. And anyway, so thank you, Angie, and thank you for sharing in my highest bliss. And hope you guys get something out of it. Namaste.
Namaste.